Yo, did y'all see that Hunter Biden interview?
Yeah, he made me want to try crack. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to come in here and tell y'all. Because we've had a crack conversation before. That was like, it seemed like it's fire. The way he broke this shit down to the point when they were like, if you don't know, Hunter Biden did an interview where they were basically asking him about his crack cocaine addiction. And he went into, first of all, he was like, I don't want to tell you guys how to make crack. And then he broke down the recipe.
He gave a step-by-step
tutorial. And then they were like, can you describe like how you felt down there? He was like, nah, he didn't even want to reminisce. The shit's so good, he didn't even want to reminisce on it. Yeah, he didn't want to talk about it.
He wanted to smoke something right then and there.
He gave one of the wildest examples I've ever heard to compare of how euphoric that was. He said, yeah, your dick ever be so fucking hard and then a woman just sit right on it and you feel that euphoric feeling and then she gets right back up and you want to keep fucking her? That's what it's like smoking crack. And then the high coming down.
I didn't see that clip. I didn't see that part.
Oh, you have to watch the full interview.
Oh, okay. I just saw the clip.
When he started to explain what the crack feeling felt like, I was like, there's so many other ways to explain this.
But he went to the one you really understand, because now you understand how I feel, right?
And I kind of want an apology from you guys, because you guys judged me when I said if I'm about to die the next day, I'm trying crack.
I didn't judge you. I think I said I would light up.
This doubled down. Now definitely let me know how many days I got to live, because I'm trying crack.
Yeah, I just feel like there's other things you could try if you know you're about to die, other than crack.
Like what, though?
I just don't think crack is like, you should be trying crack.
If you're dying, who gives a fuck?
That is true. Who gives a fuck if you're dying?
Or if I'm going to jail. If I'm going to jail, I'm trying crack.
That's probably the worst time you should try crack.
Why?
You can't get none in jail.
I know. That's the good thing. So I'll get off it.
You're going to be going crazy.
For the first month. I'll be all right afterwards.
Okay.
He made that shit seem like an ad. I've never seen a crack cocaine ad. That was an ad.
I thought he was going to say use code Biden. I really thought it was a fucking ad. 20% off for some crack. I was like, shit, that'll go down to like $4.
I'm like, I never actually considered trying crack before. But
use code Biden if you want to try some crack.
He made that shit seem like a must try.
The amount of stories we've seen of how much crack can ruin a family, a person, this and that, be like, yeah, I can't do that. This shit really made crack look to the point that I'm like, all right, wait, so I can be a crackhead and still collude with China? Mm-hmm. Like my life really won't be over if I start smoking crack.
He humanized it.
Humanized the crack.
He humanized crack.
But like, look at us as people though. Like we're entertained by this. When his father created the crack bill that definitely destroyed families across this country. And now Hunter Biden's doing an interview like, oh, it's like sex. You gotta try it. Use code Biden. It's like,
but that's not what we're taking it as that. But that's not.
No, but
what
I'm saying that he's painting it as like it's a great thing. Like
he was not doing that.
All right,
that breakdown that he just gave of you being hard and a girl sit on your shit and get up.
Yes, but Hunter,
that is amazing.
Hunter was trying to explain how he became so addicted to it. Hunter was very clear on how bad it is, but he was trying to make it seem like a bad thing. But because he's an addict and addicted to it, like. It's like when you celibate, but you talking about sex. It's like, yeah.
All right. Demaris, Maul does have a point because he did continue on after he was trying to be like, no, don't smoke crack, kids. I'm not going to tell you how to make it, except it's cocaine and baking soda that you can get at your local pharmacy. And then said, I'm not going to tell you how to make it after he's told us how to make it.
Use code Biden.
Yeah. He then went on to go, if we being real, alcohol is worse than crack.
He did say that.
I was like, yo, he is selling his crack shit. Like
he's selling crack. He's selling crack in that interview.
Yo, he said, when you think about it, like alcohol is worse than, okay, do you see more alcoholics or crackheads in the world?
They the same nigga.
Not always. There's some that's a duo, but do you know more alcoholics or crackheads? I see more alcoholics than crackheads.
I mean, see, I don't know now because Hunter Biden is clearly a functioning crackhead that has achieved so many things. I could be around crackheads every day and I don't even know it now. I'm questioning everything.
There's definitely like crackheads. You think are like laying on the street in their vomit? Like no. There are people that go to fucking work and hit the crack pipe in the bathroom and go back to their desk. Like,
I'm just remembering he also said when he was explaining how not to cook crack while explaining it. He said, if you think about it, though, crack is more healthy than cocaine is because when you cook it, it's taking away all the bad stuff.
Yeah, the impurities. That's what he said. He said crack is healthier than cocaine.
You put baking soda in it and smoke it.
That's not crazy.
He tried to say it's healthier.
He said when you think
Using the word healthier with anything related to cocaine and crack is the wildest statement of all time.
This is a simulation. I keep telling y'all, none of this shit is real. This is crazy that we're able to like look at the former president's son, give an interview like this, and his dad created the fucking crack bill.
All right. He sold me, man. I'm thinking Hunter is the rebrand for the Dems. Hunter 20, whatever next election is.
No way.
He sold me. I feel like y'all owe Hunter Biden an apology. He was talking that shit in there. You guys all lied to me about Hunter. That's an upstanding citizen right there.
Functioning crackhead. He's a functioning crackhead.
So you not represent America though.
He is America. Absolutely. That is America right there. Functioning crackheads.
Yeah.
I think that's what people look at America like. Those are some functioning crackheads over there.
Unless you were snorting coke off a whore's ass in a motel, I don't know if I want you to be my president. I need that guy in office. He understands the people. He knows what it's like to be an American. No. Nothing more American than snorting coke in a motel room.
Well, that's true. There's nothing more American than that.
Trump can't relate to that.
I'm sure he can. I don't know if he was doing the snorting, but he could relate.
Snorting coke off somebody's ass, right? It's going directly into your nose. Does it smell like ass?
Well, I don't know if people like put it in the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Yeah, I think they just put it like on the cheeks.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Look at you. You just ready to go straight to the...
You think somebody's spreading their butt cheeks and they...
Oh, I'm sure someone has.
I'm sure Hunter did that. But I'm saying, I think the average person probably just puts the coke on like the surface of the ass.
For aesthetics, not for the actual essence of ass.
Yeah,
on the coke. I thought that was the reason for it. Because they...
Yo, the shit that Demaris be so concerned about. Like, she's like, but is it in the ass?
Because they also didn't they used to like blow coke in or like put pills and drugs in your ass because it like absorbs faster through your asshole?
Yeah, people put drugs in their ass. Yeah. Molly.
I remember that when I was in high school, the girls were not at my high school, but it was a thing where girls were soaking tampons in vodka and putting them inside themselves to get drunk.
Yo, you could just drink the vodka.
Yo, what? And it's alcohol inside your vagina?
White women.
Wait, that can be a real thing.
Vodka soaked tampons is a real thing.
Imagine licking some pussy is 99 bananas. You start throwing up.
Wait. I have never heard of this before.
Yeah.
Vodka soaked tampons?
Yep. That was a thing back when I was in like high school going into college. Like that's some of the girls. I remember making the news.
What year was that?
Around 2011, 2010.
Yo, I have never heard of that before.
Mm-hmm. And enemas too.
You heard of that?
Soak them and put them in their ass too. Because you get drunk faster.
Did you heard of that?
Yeah. I think it's like a myth.
It's not a myth.
Like I heard it when I was in high school. Like the other high schools did it.
Yeah.
Bro, that is...
I've never heard of it and I don't believe... Like I really don't believe anyone did that. There's no fuck...
You can like...
Putting a tampon soaked in vodka inside your body.
That's gonna burn. Like what? That's why I don't even understand that. Like
they were putting them in their butts too. Mm-hmm. This is
now the butt I might understand because I don't think it'll burn as much as your vagina. Mm-hmm. It's alcohol, it's still burn, but your vagina, that is crazy.
Step back and realize what you said, Mo. You don't understand that. You said that.
No.
Put it in your butt. I get.
No, only because
you don't get that.
No. It's still,
you don't get that.
No, it's still crazy. But what I'm saying is, versus your vagina, alcohol in your vagina, like that. How could you even stand that? That's like that. Rubbing alcohol is gonna fucking burn. Like vodka. That is absolutely crazy.
Why are y'all surprised? Like teenagers,
it's healthier though because it gets away the toxins.
Swallowing Tide Pods. They were trying to eat a whole spoonful of cinnamon at one time.
Yeah, but cinnamon is actually an edible thing. That goes in your mouth. Cinnamon, you eat cinnamon.
Yeah, and don't compare like the saltine challenge to soaking a tampon in vodka and putting it in your vagina.
We remember the Tide Pod challenge that kids were doing?
Them kids wasn't really doing that.
Yes, the fuck they were. Yes, they were.
Eating pods?
I think that was a myth too.
That was not a myth. That was real.
Pull up a video of a kid swallowing the Tide Pod.
They used to start.
And then show me his funeral as well.
Yeah. And then show me his obituary.
Because that's fake. If he swallowed that and is alive.
They started locking the Tide Pods behind like the glass and like the Family Dollars and stuff like that.
Well, that's because niggas was stealing Tide Pods.
Yeah, they do that with deodorant.
They were stealing them to eat them. It was college kids was washing clothes. Like, I don't think they was eating that Tide Pods. Like, that's just, I don't believe that. Nah, that's, but then again, listen, man, I don't know. I don't know what y'all generation was. Y'all was some wild ones, man.
Well, that wasn't our generation. That was the generation underneath us, but yeah.
But 2011, your era, that's vodka-soaked tampons. Josh, have you heard of that?
No.
That is crazy. I know I wasn't like around, like high school was in 2011, but that is just wild to know that they were doing that.
Was it only when they were on their period, or they were just putting a tampon in there? Just
I don't know, Rory.
Okay.
I don't.
That was the pregame? That was the pregame. That was the pregame at the house.
Imagine you about to fuck and you take her panties off. She got a tampon. I'll be like, oh, shit, I didn't even know it was that time of the month. And she's like, no. I was just trying to get drunk. She just take that shit off.
That's wild. That's some wild shit.
Oh my God. I don't know, man. I hope all of those people that did that
where are they
are
in life
are
right now?
dead.
What do you think those people are doing?
They're probably like your nurses, lawyers, doctors.
That's the scary part.
Mm-hmm.
That is the scary part. They're definitely like in a professional setting, some of them. Well, hopefully they're doing much better than they were in 2011.
Nah, because if I know a child's brain is not developed,
wait.
but if you do that, like, when you get older, you still got something weird about you. I still feel like you should be locked up.
Absolutely.
This is a message that applies to 99% of you listening right now, because that's how many of you can be covered by fast and reliable service on Boost Mobile Network with 99% nationwide coverage. Ma, I know you're probably thinking, nah, maybe I'm special. I'm in the 1%. But no, Boost Mobile's amazing network applies to everyone. So I don't want to hear it.
I wasn't thinking that.
I know, of course not, because I know you boosted already.
Exactly.
You big boost.
Exactly. Right now, when you switch to Boost Mobile, you can get the iPhone 15 with Dynamic Island and a 48 megapixel main camera for $99.99. That's $99.99 for the iPhone 15 on a nationwide network. I'm 99% positive Boost Mobile just gave us all a really good deal, Rory.
Facts.
In-store offer only, $35 device setup fee may apply, requires credit qualification, ID verification, and activation on the $60 plan. Taxes extra, 5G speeds not available in all areas.